All right, well, today on Channel 3, we're taking a closer look at embryo adoption.
This is a really interesting story, and it's how one Derby couple started their family. 2-year-old Birdie was conceived 6 years before her parents ever met.
Wow.
And that's because in 2010, her embryo was frozen, and it was donated to the National Embryo Donation Center in Knoxville, Tennessee.
We plan to be open about it, you know, from jump. I made her a book for her first birthday that kind of like explained the process that we went through with pictures and stuff like that.
Realizing these are the sibling embryos of their children and respecting the lives of those embryos themselves, they don't want to discard them or use them in medical research.
Incredible.
I know, right? You're going to hear more from the Donovan family about their fertility journey tonight on Eyewitness News at 5 on Channel 3. And, you know, we're really grateful for them to share their story.
Yeah, that's really incredible.
Not everyone is willing to talk about these things, even though they've been going on for a little while now. So it's really nice to put a face with the story.
100%.
You know?
All right, it's Wine Wednesday, and we're getting a taste of the new Griswold Inn menu along with the amazing wine list.
Oh, we love the Grizz, and we love Marcy Jones, who is there now. Marcy, how's it going?
So great. Stephen and I have been, you know, slowly sipping in between live shots. We are keeping it responsible this morning, even though I am making you break your rule of no drinking before 10 a.m.
It's 10 a.m. somewhere, maybe.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
Europe somewhere. So
all right, so let's go over what you've poured for us, and then we're going to get into some delicious dishes from the new chef, Daryl.
Yeah, so you have the Albarino, a nice Spanish white wine,
Yeah.
coastal influences. You got some lime peel, some salinity, nice minerality.
Yeah, when you
Perfect for
lifted
spring
it up
and
to my nose,
summer.
you said, "What do you smell?" And it was canned peaches, kind of,
canned
right?
peaches, a lot of lime, and it has a nice viscous mouthfeel. So great food wine as well. So we're pairing that with the shrimp plater, and
Yep.
then just because it's spring, you know, you can still drink red wine. So we have a little light-bodied Pinot Noir, very
Yep.
Burgundian style from Oregon.
Okay.
On the same kind of line of
Okay.
latitude as Burgundy, so
Ooh,
it's not
whoa.
it's not as heavily oaked or, you know, a lot of alcohol like a Sonoma, California.
Would
Pinot.
you
So a little
call
more
this
delicate.
one a porch pounder or no?
No, not really.
I
No,
feel
it's
like
just a
anything could be a porch pounder if you just believe in yourself enough, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can actually
Why
serve
limit
this
yourself?
a little chilled too. So you know,
Incredible.
You can chill little red wines like the Beaujolais, Barbera, Pinot Noir.
Yep.
30 minutes in the fridge really takes that acidity off and really.
I
nice
love that
sip,
here
yeah.
at the Grizz, you know, people expect excellence, but you also bring in new things like some of your new wines that you have, as well as the new dishes. If you want to read more than just wine labels, we've also got the book club for troublesome women coming up on June 4th. This is really cool, right? So you have a little chit chat, a little wine, make some friends.
Yeah,
this is something that you guys do.
Yeah, throughout the year,
yeah.
you know, we'll get we have a lot of books in our Griswold Inn Goods and Curiosity store.
Yep.
So an author maybe every couple months comes in. We do a nice book talk here
So
at the wine
fun.
bar or the main restaurant. Depending,
Yeah,
and, it's a
make
good
it
time.
social and
Yeah,
have fun.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to make it even more social and call in our new friend, Daryl. Get over here.
Morning.
New chef. We're calling you the new chef because, you know,
Okay, yeah.
like, are you new? Okay, so tell us what you've made here.
All right, so to start, we have my gambas, which is Spanish garlic shrimp.
Okay.
Simple, super easy to make.
Yep.
But traditional Spanish tapas, it's
Very pungent, too.
Delicious.
When you
Oh, yeah.
brought it in here, the whole place smells deliciously warm, garlicky. Love it.
yeah, and it's good for any time of the year.
Yeah.
It's fresh, it's lemony, it's acidic. It goes
Right.
great with the wine that Steve picked out for it.
Yes.
And it's served with some nice fresh sourdough bread.
Excellent.
You can just dip it. It's really good.
Choose your own adventure.
Basically.
All right.
And
what
then
else?
we've got a pan-seared barramundi with Israeli couscous and spaghetti zucchini. And I topped that with a lemon garlic pan sauce.
Ooh.
Simple, goes with the wine perfectly. Steven picks out the wines for it.
Yeah.
I just agree.
You've got to get so excited too. I mean, I know you love cooking all year round, but especially like during the turn of a season when new ingredients come into, you
When
know.
it's come to springtime, you get a lot more of the vegetables, a lot different
bright
herbs, and
colors.
yeah, you could be light, you could be heavy. I
Yep.
prefer light for spring because you know,
Yeah. Come
springtime,
on.
and you got to get ready for beach season anyway.
Exactly. And speaking of light, we've got a very special
I do,
dish
yeah.
over here.
So this is a whipped key lime pie. It's not traditional. Normally you see key lime pies in the store or bakeries. They're that green, like gelatin.
yeah, and like kind of congealed. at the bottom,
Yeah, that's not really exciting. But this is actually, so this one is my mom's recipe, and
Shout
I can't
out
tell
to
anybody.
Mom.
Yeah, thanks. Can't tell anybody about recipes in my head.
Of course.
But it's super light, very delicious, and I'm
What
gonna
a
have a
fabulous
piece when
way
I'm
to
done.
leave, you know, a spring dinner with some of your friends. You could all split that piece, even though I know everybody's going to be fighting over.
It's light. It's
Yeah.
it looks a lot heavier than it is. It's a light dessert, and I'm gonna eat a piece when I go back in.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, guys. Here, we've got to raise a glass. Happy Wine Wednesday. Cheers. Woo! Come down to the Griswold Inn.